Mirjana Angelina is a renowned actress with many theatre performances and film roles to her name. She's also the founder of Gospel Art Studio in Munich, a production group that sets up performances in theatres all across Germany. We talked with Mirjana about her life and career.
Mirjana Angelina, welcome to the program. You started your acting career at a young age. When did you first become aware that this was something you wanted to give your whole life to, and who or what motivated you to pursue that dream?
I think I was only 5 years old when I was first aware of it. I was brought up in a family that was very artistically inclined. My great-grandmother was a renowned opera singer, and there were dancers, sculptors and painters in the family. And when I was 5, I was in a ballet class and we performed a matinee at the theater, and I looked out there and I said, this is my world, this is it. And then throughout my teenage years I was taking part in school dramas, and when I was about 17, a quite renowned rock musician who had gone through drama training as well really encouraged me to go along that route in life, and at 17 I then went to drama school.
Mirjana's time in drama school was an exciting one. She lived in Munich, where she earned a living as a cocktail waitress. But the fast nightlife of Munich led to an increasing amount of drug and alcohol abuse. Then something unusual happened to one of her friends.
She had an experience with Jesus, so she said, and I thought, oh gosh, now she's gotten religious. You know, what's happening to her? Does she have to become a nun now? And I really couldn't understand, because I couldn't see any point in Jesus. But it affected my life because I saw a change in her. The person she had been, on the outward it was still the same, but it seemed like something on the inside had changed, and there was an inner peace that I had not seen in her before. And that affected me. It got me curious.
While your friend in America was praying for you, you started to have some really interesting experiences. First of all in your room and then in a nightclub. What was that about?
Yes, one night I was in the nightclub where I was doing the cocktail waitressing, and I was preparing for my drama exams, and I asked, because it wasn't very busy, I asked the manager whether I could read the play that I was studying one more time, and he said, sure, just sit over there. And I was reading it, and it was a play by Thornton Wilder called By the Skin of Our Teeth. And at the end of the play, the main characters, Mr. and Mrs. Anthropos, that are really representing Adam and Eve, ask themselves the questions, why do they keep on living when everything is always brought to naught, so to speak? And all the philosophers of the ages appear, and the last one that comes is Moses. And he says there, the first words of Genesis, that in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth, and that he said, let there be light, and there was light. And strangely enough, even though I was, you know, I knew these lines, they are very familiar lines, I guess, to almost everyone, as I read them this time, they became truth to me personally. And for the first time, to me personally, it was clear that there was a God that had created heaven and earth, and that he had said, let there be light. And it seemed like that light became a light to me. And that night I went back home into my apartment, and I realized that so many things I had been pursuing after spiritually had not been the truth, and that this really was the truth.
Many actors today are pursuing causes of different kinds. What makes your experience different from theirs? Is Christianity just a cause for you?
I believe that there are certain aspects in Christianity that could be treated as a cause. But to me, Christianity was a change of existence. It changed my entire being. Yes, and so to me it's more than a cause that I could pick up today and drop tomorrow. It's a change of life.